What's up YouTube? AK Aquatics here again. I just did a water change on this tank and scrubbed a bunch of algae off. You can compare it to the last video. I have all the lights turned on too, so it's a lot brighter in here, but there's still a lot of debris and particles in the water from rearranging the scape in the tank. I do that every once in a while just to mix up these guys' territory and not let them get any part of the tank unlocked down too much. So they all go through a readjustment period, finding out where they want to hang out all over again. Just keeps them from being too aggressive towards defending one spot in the tank. But yeah, there's a lot of sand stirred up in the tank right now, as well as a lot of micro bubbles just from doing the water change. But you can see the fish quite a bit better now. As far as what I got in here, some of these guys are turning out to be some pretty spectacular fish. I'm pretty happy with them. I've pretty much handpicked all of these guys throughout my 1.5 years of fish keeping out of all the fish I've got, and I've gotten rid of them. You can see these guys kind of going at it here. A tangerine tiger and a dewy fire hat. Tangerine tiger's trying to work his way up the pecking order, but yeah, he's got his work cut out for him with this guy. This is the most aggression I've seen these two have. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I've been hand picking these fish out over the course of all the fish I've owned over the past 1.5 years, and these are pretty much all of what I think are the best quality and show fish that have tremendous potential and are already starting to show a lot of what they're gonna be showing later on in life. But these guys all have great finnage, nice coloring, great genes on these guys. They all come from great lines. But I've gotten rid of all the ones that I thought were substandard, and this blue orchid peacock's really gonna be a nice fish later on. It's got great finnage, nice coloring already. This one fish I got that I didn't even actually order, that was just a mistake, that I ended up being really happy with, is this Maconda yellow blackfin. Check the finnage out on that dude. He's just a stunning specimen. Real healthy fish, great color, awesome fins. But yeah, there's quite a few I'm really impressed with. This redfin borlei specifically is one that I got as an unsexed fish that was like 1 inch long when I got him, and he turned out to be just flawless. Beautiful, beautiful fish. But there's quite a few others in here that I'm expecting big things from. This one here, it's a scarlet albino peacock, and he's just a really nice specimen. Still pretty small, but he's gonna be a great fish when he gets older. A lot of these guys are growing really quick. These that last order I got from Live Fish Direct, there's about 8 of them in here that when I picked them up, they were about 2 to 2.5 inches, and they're all approaching 5 inches now already. This Deepwater Hap is one of them. He's probably about 4.5. And this Blue Dolphin's another one. He's probably about 4.5. And what else? This Plethornops intermedius right here. He's probably about 5 inches. He doesn't have a lot of color right now, but at times he has great color. Really nice fins on this guy. But yeah, I'm just really happy with this group that I have now. It's gonna be an amazing tank. In about 1 year from now, it's gonna be a whole new level of fish and maturity and color in this tank that I'm really looking forward to seeing. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little look at what they look like with the background cleaned up and all the lights on the tank. It really brightens it up so you can see them and all their color. Spukonotos, he's colored down a little bit from the water change, but he's the biggest fish in the tank. He's right at 7 inches. I just measured him last week. Nose to tip of his tail. And this Malawi thick lips is really coming along. He's probably about 6 inches. Great color, good specimen. Live Fish Direct really came through on sending me out a new fish for the last one I had that turned out to be a female. This Livingstone here is starting to get some pretty good color, good size. It's probably about 6 inches. This eye biter's starting to come along now. He's slow to color up, but his fin shape has changed tremendously. He's got egg spots on his anal fin now, and it's really getting pointed. His face is blue at times, but like I said, I just did a water change. Some of these fish really color up when I do a water change, and some of them color down, but they'll all settle back in here to their new spots, new territories from the rearrangement of the aquascape here in the next hour or two, as well as the tank really clearing up. But yeah, I'll give you a side view. You can see how cloudy it is right now. Typically it's just perfectly crystal clear, but as always, whenever you rearrange a lot of decorations in the tank, it stirs up a lot of debris, and then all the micro bubbles from the water change clouds it up for a little while. But just wanted to show you guys what they're looking like with all the lights on. Real healthy, active group here. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.